Hello. I'm very awkward. I'm gonna make a video. This is about how I'm walking away from the Democratic Party. I never could really say that I was with the Democratic Party, but I'm saying that I'm walking away. And this is not recent. It is September 23rd today, and this is not recent that I've walked away. This is I mean, it's been this year I have, and I guess in 2016 I wasn't really with them either. But let me explain why I want, or I'm walking away. I'm not voting Democrat. Probably ever again, you know, unless there is a specific person who is Democratic, and that's the thing that I'm gonna explain here. So why do why does my partner call me a conservative when I have had from conservative ideas for a very very long time, and even now still? I think, it's because I'm just calling out the Democrats and being corrupt to the core. And as the biggest just example, I mean, and this was this shit was happening for so long, Republicans and Democrats, but like in 2016, before the election primaries, I mean, even before then, in January, I was out of the country, and I was telling my foreign friends either Trump or Bernie is going to win. And by that time, they both were still fighting for the seat, or whatever you want to call it. And the reason being is because the American people, are sick and tired of the same old bullshit. And what ended up happening? Well, I guess it wasn't the same old bullshit, but it was different bullshit. Hillary and the Democratic party, the DNC, fucked over democracy. They're literally not what they say they are. They say they're Democrats, which would mean that they're democratic from a democracy. But let me explain what a democracy is. It's a government that's decided by the people. Well, I guess it still is a democracy because it's decided by some people, but it's only some people who are deciding, which is not a democracy. Hence the flag in the background. Hence the problems we have, and like the whole Civil War thing that we're going on with right now, like culture war, ideological war, based on what people believe is information and what is misinformation. It's fucking crazy. And in 2016, the Democrats blatantly undermined democracy, and that made me so pissed. And Hillary Clinton is like the perfect villain for this shit. Like, she's portraying herself as the hero and as like the civil one, but she is the reason why there is a new term, suicided. Somebody who commits suicide by rule, but it was a homicide. It was an assassination. She created a word, suicided, that's on the fringe, of mainstream, but it's still a term. Okay, so Hillary fucked over Bernie and made him bend the knee, buying him a new cottage or some shit. Think about your grandkids. You don't want to do this. Even in 2019, he had a heart attack. I think it was probably a heart attack gun. And I know that sounds weird, but you should look into heart attack guns, because they're unfortunately real. I'm not saying that is what happened, but just my just a theory, but anyways, what do they do again? What does the Democratic Party do again? Whoever the Democratic Party is, but there is a consensual Democratic Party, and there was democracy happening before Super Tuesday. And after Super Tuesday, democracy was tainted with. Think about it. We had Amy Klobuchar, Pete Buttigieg, Bernie, Biden, Elizabeth Warren, and I think there was one more. Oh, freaking Bloomberg. Oh my God. Okay, so that's democracy. If that would have happened, the people would have decided, and they were deciding. And to me, they were deciding on Bernie, but everyone was split. So then somewhere, somebody, the Democratic Party, goes in and tells Buttigieg, Klobuchar, Bloomberg, all to drop out, so that the votes from them would just slide to Biden, because Biden was just playing the fucking middle game, and he was vice president with Obama, so he's a good guy. But somehow in 2016 he had to stop running for president because he was sniffing and touching girls and women and children. Really, like, how is that not looked at? Like, how is that not considered? And how is that justification to vote for somebody who is doing this shit because he's not Trump? Anyone other than those people, Biden, anyone but those five could have been the freaking nominee, and it could have not been Trump. And everyone who's voting for Biden because he's not Trump could be voting for somebody who's fucking coherent. Yep, so this is my walking away video. You see, I got the mask on because I'm kind of complying, but I don't agree, because we have herd immunity even if someone's walking around with a sore throat. Like, coronavirus has been around for a long time. This is different, but there's too many things that are questionable about it that make me believe that the Democrats, along with China, along with Bill Gates, Oprah, and the fucking bunch of them, everyone who is a rich ass billionaire, maybe not Warren Buffett, but I wouldn't put it past him. All these billionaires, maybe not all of them, but fuck ton of these billionaires know a lot of shit, and they do a lot of shit that we don't know about. And it seems like those people, along with the Democrats, along with China, and whoever else is on the fucking boat, are doing something to try to take over the United States. That's what it seems like to me, even before I got into what QAnon says. And I do believe in Q, but I'm not a Christian. I was raised a Christian and I walked away from that shit. But I can see how people have their ideology, It's like, it's whatever. Like, you can believe whatever you want to believe. I believe in conspiracy theories, because most of them make more sense than what's actually happening. Like, I can tell the difference between a conspiracy theory that I believe in, that I think is actually plausible, than what I don't actually believe in. Like, birds are real. I mean, birds are fake. That's what I meant to say. There's a conspiracy that birds are fake. All birds are fake, apparently. Okay? This is ridiculous. I don't believe in that. And, sorry, flat earthers, but I don't believe that the earth is surrounded by a wall of ice. Okay? So, but I believe in other conspiracy theories and ones that I've made up. Like, I don't believe in Pangea. Okay? So, And, JFK got fucking jacked up by probably the CIA or whoever is kind of doing this shit right now. Like, it's not the same people, but it's the same force. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. This is my walk away video. I'm rambling, but it's all connected, and it sucks. But I probably will not vote for Trump. I probably will vote third party, or I won't vote because it's so whack. Otherwise, Kanye. I'm making this for my baby. It's a stamp for me to print on a onesie. Well, I won't lose an opportunity, so check out Helfrich Studio on Etsy, baby.